Hey everybody, Tim here. So I wanted to talk about, are we really supporting the hobby? Or how do we support the hobby? This has really been a lot on my mind lately because I've been working with a lot of content creators, doing interviews and all this kind of stuff. And especially now with the lockdown on COVID worldwide, we've all been spending a lot more time at home and spending a lot more time on the internet watching a lot more content. So I just wanted to bring up a couple of things first of all. So let's talk about how we're supporting and if we're supporting. And again, just to be clear, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just as guilty and I'm trying to do better. And I'm just trying to start a discussion how we can all do better. So let's look at the big boys, right? I mean, there's probably five who are like, probably at the top of the industry as far as content creation, media, and all that kind of stuff. Let's just go ahead and point them out because you probably know who they are. You got Board Game Geek, the Dice Tower, got Rodney with Watch It Played, Rado runs through, and Shut Up and Sit Down. There could be a discussion if there's a couple more, but I think those are generally probably people would agree that the top five. And we all get tremendous joy out of watching their videos, watching their content. I mean, I would dare say, Board Game Geek has 2, 3 million, I forgot what it is, subscribers, unique visitors or whatever. They should, Aldi should be a billionaire, right? As much as we use it and we're not contributing to it per se. Like, how could they only get, if you got 2 million users, how could they only get 19, 20,000 people support in their yearly end drive? Why aren't we all doing that? I'm literally on there probably every day, if not multiple times a day. I just give the bare 15. At least it's something. And again, like I said, I'm not pointing fingers. We could all do better. But that's something. But there's millions of people who don't do anything. We could do better. The Dice Tower now is running a Kickstarter. Tom has to do that every year to help support his business. They all have Patreons. Rodney, I believe he does. I'm pretty sure. Rado, Shut Up and Sit Down. They have all of these income streams, different income streams, to help support them and fund them. And they should all be a lot wealthier because we all get so much joy and we all use their resources. We should contribute a lot more. Now, there are hundreds of other content creators who, unfortunately, I left off this list. I just, brought those from that we can contribute to. So how are we going to do this? What can we do? How can we be better? Let's come up with a plan. Let's think of something. So I came up with an idea. 2 games. Okay. 2 games. Now, watching their content, whether it's reviews, you decide to buy or not to buy this or that, they've all saved us money. So let's just look at $50 game. That's a middle range price for a really good solid game. So 2 games, $100. So let's maybe make a commitment. And again, if you are able to, but we'll get into that in just a second, of $100 a year. You can give $20 to each of those top 5. You can give 10 to 10 groups. You could, give 5 to 20 groups. There are a lot of things you can do with that money. Okay, so that's not a small amount. We've probably all saved that. I mean, think about it. There's a lot of us, again, like me included. Again, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm including myself in this. We get our $5-6 Starbucks 2-3 times a week or whatever. We're spending a lot, but we go to a movie with my wife. That's what was it? $40, I think, $50 for 1 2.5 hour great night, a good night of entertainment, right? But look at what all these other creators, these board game people are giving us. Look at the ROI, the return on our investment. Sometimes our investment is nil, zero, zilch, nada, zippity doodah. And look what we get in return. We need to do better. We need to do better. Okay. So let's try the $100 thing. However, let's think about it. If we don't have those available resources, if we still want to help and contribute, let's think free. Let's do free. Here's how we can be better and do free. You watch on YouTube. subscribe, like. You know what? Even don't like. Here's why you're probably wondering, why did I just say that? Because again, as far as YouTube are concerned, and I could be wrong about this, but I think I'm right, that a thumbs down is still an interaction. So that just shows engagement. But the general point is, if you watch a video, don't leave it without doing anything, without contributing. Let's think of it that way. Look what I just got. I watched this 15, 20-minute review, this 30-minute playthrough, this, 50-minute instructional, or whatever it is. I got to give something back. Subscribe to the channel. At least like the video. Okay? We can do that. So, again, like, dislike, subscribe, whatever. That's getting something, because then they can earn money from ad revenue, right? On Twitch. I'm just starting to learn Twitch. You can subscribe. If you can't subscribe, that's paying, right? A monthly thing. Just follow. Get their numbers up. So that way advertisers will be more attracted to them and they can earn revenue that way. All right. Twitter, follow them. Again, with advertising revenue and stuff. Just let's do more. Let's do better. Let's really, really try to help our community. And let's just move forward trying this one approach. From now on, if we've gone to Board Game Geek, watched a review, watched a video, whatever, before we click off or leave, let's just think, how can I give back? Did I like? Did I follow? What have I done for payment, lack of a better, that's the only thing I can think of. What have I done to give back for what I just received? All right. We have a great community. Let's really make a better effort to be more supportive. Well, that's just what I've been thinking. Thanks for watching.